This is a great football temple here, the AWD Arena, the home of Hannover, and they were facing second from the top Schalke here today. And this, a former Schalke head coach between October of 2004 and then in April of 2008. Sacked. The man here at the moment who is the big boss at Schalke is the current defending reigning champion of the Bundesliga, Mr. Felix Magath. The Royal Blues in white here today. The first few minutes of the game, and this was the first opportunity. The home team here in red and white. Hannover desperately needing all 3 points to remain in the Bundesliga. Second from the bottom and quite possibly going back down again. But they got the first goal, and how important will that be? Well, in actual fact, although he was being congratulated here, this young man called Manuel Schmiedebach, a young 21-year-old Bundesliga hopeful, appearing in his just 10th game in the Bundesliga. He got the crossover, but it was an own goal by Heiko Westermann. Here the delivery coming in from Elsen. Schmiedebach into the danger zone, and keeper Manuel Neuer beaten by Westermann's knee. 20 minutes into the game, Schalke trying to come back into this. They needed all 3 points to put the pressure on Bayern Munich, who were just 1 point in front of them at the top of the table. But it was the home team who got goal number 2. Tremendous chance. That was 29 minutes into the game. And Didier Jalkonen, the man who scored a brace on day 16 against Borussia Mönchengladbach in that 5-3 defeat. That was the last time he scored a goal. Again, the deliverer was Manuel Schmiedebach. The goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer, was in no man's land. So 2-0 it was. Neuer so far in this campaign, 13 clean sheets and already 2 goals down. And it could have got worse. This was 34 minutes. Hannover with a bee in their bonnet, and here, excellent work from Kone, saved again by Neuer. Half-time, Schalke hoping somehow to come back and claim at least a point out of this game. Rafinha, one of the substitutes from Felix Magath, heavily involved. And then Kevin Kurani with Edu, and 2-1 it was. Eduardo Gonçalves de Oliveira, known as Edu, the 28-year-old who just arrived in January of this year from the Suwon Blue Wings from South Korea. Found himself some room and hammered home his second goal of the campaign. So 2-1. Now just a few minutes later, that was literally on the 46th minute. This is now the 50th minute. Rafinha. Good work from Jung Min-hao. Rafinha again with the delivery, and the referee blew for a penalty. It was Mario Egiman, the former Swiss international, with a foul on Jefferson Farfan. The referee, Mr. Gagelman, was having none of it. Here the header first of all from Kurani, saved by Florian Fromlowitz, and then just as he was about to pounce, he was brought down. So the penalty would be taken by this man. And it was in from Rakitic. The Croatian international scoring his goal number 5 to make it 2-2. In the space of 5 minutes, a game that looked like a surefire 3-pointer for Hannover was all of a sudden on a knife's edge. Here, again, the Chinese international. Good game from him. In the centre, it was Kevin Kurani, the joint leading Bundesliga scorer at the moment with Kiesling and Jaco. 59 minutes gone. Almost every other minute, chances in this game, end-to-end stuff. And it was Kone who was denied by the upright. Good work from Elsen and Pinto. And then Kone with the opportunity, Rune Kone, to put a big smile on that face of Mirko Slomka. Hannover were not about to give up, though, in this game. Here's Sofian Kahed, another substitute. Excellent pass into the centre. And the shot by Elzen. Over the mark. Almost like pulling your hair out or biting your toenails here today, this game. Felix Magath knew that 1 point might not be enough to put that pressure on Bayern Munich. But they really were turning it on now here. Jalkonen again looking so dangerous. Well, maybe his last goals before today were on match day 16, but he was the danger man up front, the man with the number 11. Just 8 minutes after that attempt, though, it was Schalke after the pass from Westermann and Schmitz with a cross from Farfan. And in the centre, Kevin Kurani and Edu. Both of them missing that golden opportunity. That might have been not exactly against the run of play, but it could have been all 3 points in the bag. And then with 10 minutes to go, here Hanno Baric, another substitute. Good pass on the right. Kahed back into the danger zone for Hanno Baric. That was so much venom in that shot. 2 games ago, he was sent off. He returned today as a substitute. He gave Manuel Neuer a headache. And it was his second goal of the campaign. Here the delivery from Sofian Kahed. But where was Schalke's defence? The Whites seemed to move away from Baric. And he hammered home his second goal of the campaign. That was 3-2. And then, in stoppage time, Didier Jalkonen. Manuel Neuer obviously thinking, well, if it's 3-2 or 4-2, it's still no points today. It was all 3 points in the bag for Hannover celebration times, who threw themselves a lifeline to remain in the Bundesliga. The brace from Didier Jalkonen and a terrific victory for Mirko Slomka against his former club. Hannover beat Schalke by 4-2. Will they stay in the Bundesliga? With 4 more games to go, we shall find out.